morning. Good morning, everybody. It'll take just a minute for everybody to get on here. And I have to get it on here. My glasses are fogging up from... Glasses always fog up. Yep, Grapevine Lady's live now. Yeah, she is. She ready. That Demon's going to work. Well, he's got to go help somebody out. Have a good day, darling. Love you. I told him to beat the horn. Good morning, Louise. Don't tell me we're going to start with going in and out this morning. Jiminy Christmas. Yeah, the birds are pretty this morning. Good morning, Terry, Tanya. I'll say good morning to the first few like that. I won't keep going because, don't y'all hate it? Hey, Gayle, I need to talk to you. I'll talk to her and Heidi. I got to talk to after the live. So is everybody ready? Ready for a good day? It's going to be a good day. Of course, it's going to be what you make it. You know, everybody bright-eyed, bushy-tail. I'm great today. I am doing good. I'm doing good. I got up out of bed. I was sore. Don't know why. Probably because I'm old. But got out of bed and I was sore, and I know what the cure is for that. It's not some magical cream that I spread on. It's get up and get moving. So I did. Have to get right. So I got up and got moving, and I loved it. Yes, it's time to party. It's time to party. Yeah, Carrie used to say that. I tell this story a lot. Carrie, my niece, she's actually a cousin, but she's younger than me, so out of respect, she's always called me Aunt Terry. And we had a cleaning business together, and in the mornings we'd get up, and she'd pick me up for work, and I'd get in the car, and I'd be like, it's time to party. And she's like, oh. Of course, she had 3 kids at home, and I didn't. So I was ready to party in the mornings. I was ready. And we cleaned houses, and it was some nice houses. There were some bad houses we went to, but there were some really, really nice houses that we cleaned and everything. And well, let's hope that it keeps going out. Oh, I want to tell y'all. We reached a point where there will be ads on all of my stuff, and that's a good thing. Please don't turn it off if you see an ad, unless you'd rather send me a check instead. I'm just kidding. But that's just it, is I finally have reached where I can make a little bit of money. And, you know, I've done this all these years, and I love teaching. And, you know, this way, as you know, you don't have to pay anything as long as you watch. And if an ad comes on, you know, watch it. You know, it's the way, you know, for me to earn some money, and I like it. Hopefully it'll support Demas and I soon. Cleaning houses is hard work. It is. It's very hard work. And then when you retire from cleaning houses, you don't clean your own. I finally got to mine the other day. Half. You know, I folded all the clothes that were on the couch and put them away. This wasn't one of them where it'd be wrinkled. You know, if it's clean, remember when people used to just iron everything? I mean, remember they'd iron jeans? That was crazy. I never got that one. Ironing jeans. And then they went straight to pants without the crease, and you had to get rid of all the ones with the creases because they actually made that little white line go down there. Yeah. Judy, first time catching me live. Yay! Good morning, everybody. Y'all got your coffee? Your coffee for coffee talk? Today, I think this afternoon for the live, because I did a video on it, but I think I'm going to do it for the live. I'm going to show you how to make the door pumpkin. In fact, I just happen to have one. Oh, I want to show you those too, but I'll do that in a minute. In a minute. In a minute. Look at that. Isn't it cute? And they are easy. They are really easy. You can use different vine. Well, let me just hold it while I explain it to you. You can use different vine. This is grapevine. I should have done, maybe I'll do that. Look for some other vine today to do this with also, and we'll see what it looks like. I've had a lot of people talking about the kudzu, and I want to see some stuff made out of that. The kudzu is a very invasive vine, and I'm wondering, I want to ask some of y'all, because Demas has seen kudzu before. I could have seen it and don't know, because people are asking me, do you use kudzu when it's green? So when the vine gets pulled from the woods, it's brown like this. This is not green to start out with. It's brown like this. But I guess, is the kudzu green when it starts out? I'm not sure. So, if anybody knows, I would assume, because the bark on the kudzu is not like the vine, or the skin, I should say. The skin breaks off, and I don't know why, but I'm in love with that. And I'm going to have to get me some kudzu and figure that out and see. But that's what I think we're going to do for the live today is this door pumpkin. And so if you can get you together, and I bet you can make it with willow. Anything that's bendable that you can put into a wreath. So see if you can, what you can find, and maybe you can do it with me. That'd be cool. Okay, Dee said, yeah, it starts green. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. I gotta find me some. It's like this thing that, well, now it's, instead of invasive, it's evasive, and I gotta find it. James, he had to go down to Fort Walton this morning, and I love everybody, but Fort Walton's a city, and you're not gonna catch me. Well, I shouldn't say that, because I probably just jinxed myself, but see, and Terry keeps recommended the sweet potato vine, and I keep saying I'm gonna get a sweet potato. I have to do that. I gotta remember next time I go to the store, because it does grow fast, and I do remember, growing the potatoes to show the kids. Didn't know I could wrap it into something, but I'm gonna try that. Mary, you had surgery yesterday. I hope you're feeling better, darling. I sure hope so. We'll pray for you. Well, I can't say we. Anybody that prays, please pray for Mary. That would be a good idea. That's what we're here for. We're here for everybody. Each other. Yep. Okay, so everybody tell me good morning. So we're going to do that. Then, I didn't know if y'all remembered these. Remember those? Those were so cute. And I did these years ago, and they're fire starters. But, they could be centerpieces, used as centerpieces. All I did was take the spray paint and spray paint the pine cone. Now, I have, instead of spray painting one year, I thought I was somebody, and I got me a bucket of paint, and I did thin it down, and I put the pine cones in it, and these little suckers, pine cones, when they get wet, they close up. Well, they closed up, and the paint dried, and then they couldn't open up. So I had a bunch of closed pine cones, and they were in some paint. So you probably could dip them. They will close up, but use a really, 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 really thin paint. But see, they take paint really well. And as for fire starters too, don't put these things in a fireplace. Reason being, they're wax, and that's gonna stink. You ever smelt burnt wax? And I'm not talking scented candles either. I'm talking nasty burnt wax. Ooh, that ain't good. But see, there's this one. I just did it in the silver. But there's a video on these. Of course, we could do them live one day if we run out of things to do. But I just think blue's my favorite color. Of course, I'm going to hold up the blue last. But aren't those pretty? And all we did, I actually, oh, this was cool. I got a candle, and you can use old candles. But somebody told me that I could put that glass in a pot of water. That's probably why I did a video and not a live. I was afraid it's going to blow up and get me and everything. So, anyways, but you put it in a pot of water, and then it melts all the wax in that jar. And so then I was able to just, and so it was a lot less mess, a lot less. So let me know if you want to do, well, it rained last night. I don't know if I have any open pine cones. Well, we'll do the, the door pumpkin. We'll do the door pumpkin today, and then if y'all want to see how to do the pine cones again, we can do those again. Yeah, blue's my favorite color, too. It's mine, too. Good day, everybody. Everybody's up and beautiful this morning. Good. Everything's going good on her ankle. That's good to hear, Mary. That's good. We don't like anybody getting down. No, nobody. And then the pine, this is another cute idea for like Christmas on your packages, something super, and this, I can't stay away from paint. I dip this in paint too. But this little cross here, that's about 3 or 4 years old. And I have a few of them, and I just put it together with the, is that a pipe cleaner? Probably it was a pipe cleaner with a little hook so that if you wanted to, you could make a whole tree full of these. And that's just too cool. And it has lasted forever. I dipped it, I was whitewashing, kind of like with the pine cones, only luckily this didn't shrivel up or anything. But yeah, so I dipped it in a whitewash, and it's lasting forever. And you could even make one of these without this on the back and give it to someone as a bookmark. That would be cute. That would be, for your church or something, for little gifts. You could even have it, at the table for your church dinner or whatever dinner. I mean, God's everywhere. You ain't got to wait to go to church to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? So, see, I ain't saying nothing bad yet this morning, sir. Yeah, we talk. Because he's got to keep me in line. And he does. He does. Sometimes he'll be like, Terry, what was you thinking? And I'll be like, I'm so sorry. Okay, what else? Oh, this is the bamboo that is drying. So we'll see how that, and that'll make a cute wreath, but as soon as it gets that size, it gets pretty sturdy. It gets sturdy. So a big one would be nice. A big cross, yeah. I hadn't thought about it because I'm so busy making brooms. Excuse me. One time, oh my God, somebody sent me, I was supposed to send them, I think, 2 brooms and 2 loop crosses. All right, now, I knew better than to send crosses with brooms, and they were black brooms. I'll be darned if these things didn't get sent back to me. They stayed in the system for like 3 weeks, and when the woman, she said, where are they? And I'm like, well, according to the site, they're coming back to me. I said, I knew better than send crosses with black brooms. Sure enough, the Lord sent them back to me. He said, girl, don't you be shipping like that. So I shipped them separate, and they got there just fine. Crazy, huh? Yeah, I love crosses. Yeah, I'm going to have to try the sweet potato vine. Y'all need to try some of this stuff, too, now. Can't do everything. And when they ask what you're doing, what do you tell them? You tell them, I heard it on the internet. DJ hates when I do that. No, the mugs aren't ready yet. And I do feel guilty having my mug every morning because it's kind of mean, but it's really a good cup. I'm sorry. It's a good cup. It's a big cup. So I like it. But hopefully, I'm not even going to tell you when I think they're going to be ready, because I've been telling you for 2 weeks that they'll be ready in 2 days, and they ain't ready yet. So, let's see. How do you work with bamboo? Does it grow in stalks? Yeah, it grows in stalks. It's really, really big and really tall. I'll have to do a live. Well, I can't do a live in front of the bamboo. Oh, I do have a video that shows me going into the bamboo. Well, I call it a bamboo forest. The kids love it. DJ's got a hammock in there. But yeah, I'll have to do that. I will have to do that. You see where I keep commenting? That's not me. That's DJ. I can't type and talk at the same time. Shoot, I'll get in a wreck. Oh, that's driving. Never mind. I can't do it. That's DJ. He helps me out. Thank you, DJ. Bittersweet. Now, bittersweet, is that where it's the little orange tips? I want to get some of those seeds and grow some, if they'll grow down here. I don't know. My hand's itching, but it's the wrong hand. That's not good. No, that's not good. You know how your left hand itches is better for you? But the bamboo, what happened was, once you start bamboo, it's not going away. It is. I don't care what you do. This whole piece of property, and yeah, if one day it's not going away. I don't recommend planting bamboo. But DJ did this when he was young, years ago. So now we have a little bamboo forest. And, so one was coming up, I think, in my shop under a table. That's what I mean. They grow underground and come up wherever they want to. So, I had gotten it. I got my clippers and clipped it, and I thought, well, shoot, I don't want to just throw it away because it's really pliable. Anything can be made into anything. So I went ahead and did that. But now you know how the stalks, they get real thick and you're not bending any of them. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Oh, I'm going to try to make a basket today for, that's what I'd like to do this morning real quick if I can. I want to make a basket and fill it with all kinds of goodies that I've made and have an auction today. And there'll be some crosses in it and some of the fire starters. So I'll put, different stuff like I did the last time. I don't know if y'all remember or saw, it was, because we have new people here all the time, but I made a basket and then I filled it with all kinds of stuff, and it was pretty cool. Oh, I got a card in the mail yesterday. And I have to show you. It's from Judy Cornwell Colvin. And it says, "You're someone special." And it has a cross. Isn't that sweet? I thank you, Judy. She said, "I so look forward to your videos. You make my heart smile." Aw. So glad we connected. I love my something broom. I'm not sure. I don't know. Might be a crumb getter. But check this out. Oh, it says, "It's a joy knowing someone like you. You brighten the world with your thoughtful and caring ways. May God fill your birthday with all the happiness you deserve." Isn't that sweet? Thank you, Judy. And this was in it. Check this out. And I used to make these. These are, you know what? Oh, we need to make these one day. I have ruined 3 blenders making these. And what you do is take paper and put it in your blender with water. What we did back then was like your junk mail. If you want something to do with that junk mail to get back at it, I'll tell you exactly. You take it and you tear it in strips, and you put it in the blender. You put your water in there, and you turn that sucker on, and you let it go, till it's tiny little pieces, okay? Then, what you're going to do is get you a piece of screen, and, I don't know, it depends. Anyways, how big, how much of that paper and stuff you put in there. Well, anyway, you put it over the screen and pour it over the screen and kind of even it flat, but you don't want it too thin. But anyways, I don't know if you can see this, but see on the back how you can see the ribs from the screen? So this would be the top part. And I don't know if if they sanded possibly. I don't know how they got that so flat on top there. But the back is, you can see where it was on the screen. So, and then you just, you can either rip it out or cut it out. But we'll have to make those one day, because those are really fun. But I've ruined a few blenders years ago trying to make those. And then this little bookmark. Isn't that cute? And those are easy to make too for, gifts. You know, a lot of people are getting back to reading, except for DJ. I gotta tell you this, the turkey. He, 108 people. Nice! Welcome! We got a party. Oh, DJ. I read 13 books last year. I said, no, you didn't. Yeah, I did. I said, no, you didn't. He's doing audio books. Now, some of you might get on to me for that one, but, and I'm just messing with him. I'm not really getting on to him, but, you know, who's got time to actually read? So, but you could use, I don't know why I'm thinking I got to put that in there, bookmarks for everything. You know, you can make a really cute gift tag. That could be a nice little gift tag. All kinds of things. Don't go buy the stuff. Make it yourself. Well, General Motors to you too. Yeah, that's anytime somebody says GM, I think General Motors. It's not good morning. I don't do initials very well. Good morning, Tina. You know I'm just messing with you, right? Okay. Oops, somebody said what? I have bamboo growing. I love it. Yes, it spreads like wisteria, which is something. And the wisteria, I keep saying I'm going to do something with the wisteria. But see, the only thing is the wisteria, I don't know. I love it because it's long and pliable and it really doesn't break. And, I mean, you can tie a knot with that stuff super easy. But it disintegrates within about a year. It disintegrates. So, anyway. And it looks like we might be losing a few people, but that's all right. It could be they're going to work. Whenever y'all are watching, joining us for Coffee Talk, we totally get that it's time to go to work. You need to go. Don't forget, you control this one-eyed monster. The one-eyed monster can be good because you can get information from it, but you need to control it. You need to control. I was laughing at June because she always thought GM the same thing. You control the one-eyed monster. You know, there's always replay. And like I told you to begin with, you're going to start seeing commercials. And that's okay. That means because of you, I'm growing and we're getting bigger and it's so exciting. It really is. You know, it's like a dream come true. I never thought this would happen. I didn't think anybody wanted to hear from me, and here we are. That's cool. That's awesome. And you love what I do? I'll tell you what, I've more than once thrown my stuff in a bonfire thinking nobody wanted it. I did. And then Demas looked at me and said, well, now I guess you need to make it all over again, don't you? I was so mad at myself the next morning. Yeah, I did it at night, so you know what I was doing that night. But I got my panties in a big ruffle and I'll burn it. Now, granted, don't get on me because this was like 25 years ago. So, warning, do not plant bittersweet. Oh, really? You cannot control it. But girl, everybody's wanting to buy it. See, I'm thinking, well, because remember you could plant a sunflower field and people come out now and buy sunflowers out of the sunflower field. My sunflowers ain't never done really that good. They haven't. Does anyone see an option to send stars? DJ, that's you again. I love him. Ah, he's so funny. DJ, what's over her shoulder that looks like a bear? You funny, girl. You funny. Yeah, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't. That would be hysterical, though, wouldn't it? That would be too much. Oh, Vicky's been out pulling millions of weeds and landscaping. Yeah, no. When I first moved up here from Sarasota, there was there's a rabbit over there. That's cute. A garden. And I mean, we're talking a big garden. And Demas had gone to work, and we were staying with his parents. The kids were in school, and they were like, Terry, you want to come help us pull weeds? I'm like, sure. No. I mean, they had a row. I had to be 100 feet long or more, and no. This girl, my garden consists of maybe 20 feet. And I don't have one this year. I'm going to have one next year, though. By golly, I want a fall garden so I can plant collards. I have lost my arrow. Oh, there it is. I want a fall garden so I can no, it was a rabbit. It's over there. We feed them all. We feed them all the time. Yep. So, what are y'all gonna do? When I get off here, I'm gonna make a gift basket to put up for auction. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna put some of these little fire starters in it. And for anybody just coming on the live this afternoon, this is what we're gonna make this afternoon. I tried to go live yesterday afternoon, and I got all set up, and Demas walks out of the house, and he's like, are you sure you want to do that? And all of a sudden, drops started coming down, and it rained into dark. And I mean, this is probably about 5 or 6 o'clock. I think I was going to go live Central Time, and it was, there was a woodpecker. I don't know the sounds of all these. I know it's hard. Barb says she's having a hard time keeping the grass mowed. It is, because of so much rain. But isn't that the way it goes? How feast or famine with the rain. It either rains for really good, and see, I'm already behind. Like, I needed the rain to slow me down even more. I've got some for Janet, some crescent moons, but it's not drying. So I've got to figure out a way to dry this vine, because for crescent moons, I make a wreath, and then that's another live I probably need to show you. But the crescent moons are not that hard to make, but your vine's got to be dry. In fact, I know where to get really, really dry wreaths. You just go to the store, because mine are all fresh, so I got to dry mine out. But go to the store and get you a few wreaths if they're not 3 inches like mine, and they'll be dry, and you'll be ready for the live when we do the crescent moons, and I'll show you how to do the crescent moons. That'll be fun. I need a pen and paper, write all that stuff down. I need a secretary. I pulled some grapevine yesterday. I hope to make some crosses and wreaths. Awesome. I've been seeing all the stuff, y'all. Y'all been sending me pictures. There's one person I've sent her. I forget how much vine I've sent her. She just got the last of it. And she made this big, she used a clay pot for the bottom. And then I'm not sure if she used foam. She said she should have put some wood on this for sticks of it, but she wrapped this whole thing in vine, and she said it was so heavy. Yeah, because it's fresh. She is going to be surprised how light that tree is once that vine dries. That's why when I used to sell and ship the wreaths all the time. And now with a few trees that I have to do, I like to wait till that vine dries. Otherwise, it costs a lot in shipping because it gets heavy. Yeah, I need to do some collards this year. I did it the first year when I got back. We were in Crestview for just a little bit. I say a little bit. Somebody gonna spend the day with her daughter and granddaughter. That's gonna be a good day. That's gonna be a good day. My grandbabies are spread all across the United States. In Wisconsin, let's see, Key Largo, Pensacola, and Crestview. And, I got grandkids everywhere. One day I want to have a great big family reunion. I'll have to start introducing you to some of my family. Let's see, what about trumpet vine? Can that be used? I absolutely have no idea. Do your research first, though. Because some vines, you break it open and there's something in there. It could be milky. The grapevine we know is water. You could basically drink it. The trumpet vine, I don't know. Research, make sure that any vine that you use, I always say try it. But go ahead and research, make sure, you're not using something. And definitely, if you're going into the woods, make sure you know what poison ivy looks like. I don't, well, I kind of do. Dina said it's a 3-leaf. So, I don't know. But I don't ever see it, because I don't look for it. I'm surprised I don't come back all ate up with poison ivy. But, yeah. Oh, you got a family reunion. I had one of those last weekend. It was nice. It was nice. Somebody else has collards and can't cook them like Mama. I hear you. Oh, look. The Lord's basking sunlight on me. Not too funny. Not too funny. So what are y'all gonna do? Look at that. It's been a half hour already. Well, I guess I need to recap then, and for anybody that was late or come in, and just show you what's gonna happen today. And that sun that's funny. Okay. Get off of there. Vine sticks to everything. Here's our cross. Very nice. It could be used as a tag on a gift. It could be used on a table with the napkins. It can be used for anything. A bookmark. You can hang it up on your tree. Have an all-cross Christmas tree. Somebody just said, oh, you have your 50th class reunion. Yeah, I don't go to my class reunions. What is leaves of 5? Is that a joke? I don't know. I honestly don't. All right. Robin's watching while she exercises. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha. Oh, see? Cross did it with us. I'm going to get myself in so much trouble with him one day. But it'd be all right. These. Need to do those. We'll do those in a live. But this is what we're doing this evening. I will show you how to make this. I really like that. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with that. But I am. Probably marijuana. What did I miss? Oh, the 5 leaves. Okay. I wasn't thinking. That's too funny. It could be. But, I hadn't seen any. I haven't seen any. Excuse me. Goodness. Hello, Wanda. Well, y'all, I don't want to bore you. The Blue Jays are around. Yep, Sandra's got to run. Got weed whacking to finish up. Love you, girl. I love you too, Sandra. I'm glad you ain't letting this one-eyed monster control you. Seriously, y'all. You know, I'm tickled as can be that I get to talk to y'all every morning and we have a lot of fun. But, you know, that one-eyed monster, you control it. Don't let it control you. And y'all be nice to everybody. Listen, I sound like your mother sending you out the door. Make good choices. Make good choices, everybody. And if you can't, have fun. That's all I got. I don't see anybody out here hurting anybody. I honestly don't, you know. But be positive. Have a wonderful day. And I will be live. And if you see the commercials, know that it's a good thing. It's a good thing, you know. Otherwise, I'd be saying, y'all send me checks. No, let's help this grow. And, you know, I love being here for you. I don't want to stop. So please invite people. And I will see you this evening. Alrighty? Y'all have a beautiful day, too. I love y'all. Oh, my God, look what it's doing to my hair. No. Look at that's all fuzzy. Oh my God. All right. Shoot, I'm sorry. I did it again. All right. I better go before I get in trouble. I love y'all. Bye.